Yes, who's the chief of police there?
Ma'am,
The chief of police?
this is the jail.
Oh, okay. Do you know who the chief is?
Our captain's not in, no, ma'am.
Okay, who is that? I'm trying to make sure it's the person that I remember. Is it Roy
No, ma'am.
Barker?
No, ma'am, he's no longer with Cass County.
Oh, okay. Because I reported some things to him that were ignored regarding my child custody rights with my son. So, how do I speak with the sheriff regarding that to see what the status is and what happened with all my reports?
Hold just 1 moment. I'll
Okay.
transfer you over.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I think I remember you. When Roy Barker was there, I had some problems with my son in child custody. I had a child custody agreement that wasn't enforced. And I just
Okay.
wanted to know whatever happened with that. They gave me a criminal trespass when I tried to withdraw my son from school. And I was a legal custodial parent.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
Okay, thank you.
I'll transfer you to the new chief deputy.
Okay, thank you.
This is Chief Bloodworth.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just trying to get some situations ironed out. Yeah, I had a problem with my child custody rights getting enforced with my son. And I just wanted to know whatever happened because for years I reported that I didn't have access to my son. Marcus Perez wouldn't give me access to my child. And I reported to Roy Barker that I wasn't getting access. And then when I went up to the school to withdraw him to have access to my child, I got a criminal trespass. And I said that I want to press charges on the school for violating my right as a parent, knowing full-blown well I was a parent, and not preventing me to withdraw my son from school when I wasn't getting access to him. And I haven't had a response to the charges that I was trying to press against Marcus Perez and whoever called the police on me to intervene in me withdrawing my child from school. And I was a legal custodial parent.
Okay. And you have your court documents showing that you're the sole custodial parent?
Yes, I already showed it to Roy. I showed it to the school. I mean, the school officials already knew I was a legal custodial parent. So I don't know why the police were involved when I was trying to withdraw. I'm sorry?
You've gone back to court and showed him in contempt of court?
I was a legal custodial parent. So a person was withholding me from having rights.
Right. So what I'm asking you is, have you gone back to court and told the judge that he is withholding your child from you so he can be held in contempt and get a court order for us to go remove the child?
That wasn't the parent. It was a person, someone that just took my child in.
And how long have they had your child?
He had him for a pretty good while, but what I'm trying to get established is I thought that there was something inappropriate going on when I showed multiple parties that I was a legal custodial parent and no one would enforce the custody agreement. And when I went up to the school trying to eat lunch and have a relationship with my child and different things, I got a criminal trespass when I tried to withdraw him. And they had the child custody agreement there and the police. The school staff had the child custody agreement and the police showing that I was a full legal custodial parent and I couldn't get the school to let me withdraw my child because my child custody rights were getting violated. So since I couldn't get anyone to abide by the law and abide by the custody agreement, I went up to withdraw my son from school. And the police came to give me a criminal trespass.
You just said a custody agreement. So what custody agreement did you have with the person that has your child?
They didn't have any legal rights to my child.
Ma'am, you just told me that they had a custody agreement. You had a custody agreement with them. So what agreement are you referring to?
Okay. Maybe there's a misunderstanding.
No,
I'm
I'm just.
okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to reiterate, so we can just. I'm the legal custodial parent. The party that had my child was not a legal custodial parent.
Okay.
He was
And
he
you,
was just a friend. Yes.
ma'am, if you keep talking over me and not letting me talk, I'm going to disconnect this call.
I was answering your question,
Fine.
sir. He hung up. This is what's been happening for years.